This is Coach Temkin, and this is the Dattco countdown to first serve. We use the first 11 matches just to see where we are as a team, give everybody some play time in different situations, see how we're going to react. And, 6-5 is a good start for us. We could easily be a little bit better than that, but it's a learning and growing experience, and every match we learned something and took something away from. Well, statistically, if you look at our match against Bryant, it's hard to understand how we won other than on their errors. We didn't create enough points ourselves to really win the match. We relied on them creating errors for themselves. I don't think that's going to happen this time. I think we're going to come out firing a little bit more. We're finally on our home court. We've got friends and family here watching us, so we need to pick up our side of the court. Everything in tonight's match has to do with what we do with the ball on our side. What I'm looking for is consistency in play. Being able to play consistently through a whole match at a high level at the tempo that we want within the defensive and offensive schemes that we practice and that we want to run. The difference between us in the past has been consistency of play at a high level, and this year I think we've really broken through that and have played at a high level, consistent enough to be above 500. And our goal was to be above 500 before going into that match with Stony Brook on the 27th. Well, I think that they've really come into their own as leaders on the floor this year. Jackie's been the leader for the 4 years she's been setting, but this year has had to do more in that leadership role, not just about controlling the tempo on the floor, but controlling the tempo in practice, getting the most out of every touch. Her and Sarita have bought into my theory of everything counts and there are no little things, and they're starting to hold their teammates accountable, which is making us better. My pregame ritual, if you notice the net behind me, I set it up. It's what I've done for 15 years. We have maintenance and great people here at Hartford that do that for me, but it's a superstition for me that I crank the crank.